Hi, I'm Dr. Michele. I'm debt-free with 3 degrees, and I help millennial families escape the vicious cycle of being secretly broke so they can live the life of their dreams guilt-free. And my business is Mogul Beginnings Financial Coaching. Creating a budget, I just keep it simple as telling your money where to go. People need to know that creating a budget is really the key that you need for your money to be intentional. So a lot of times people say, oh, I'm not saving money, or I'm having a hard time saving money. A lot of times I immediately know that they're probably not doing a budget or a cash flow system for those that are sensitive to the word budget, but it helps you be intentional about your goals. So if you're not saving money, chances are you're not allowing this system or this budget to help you prioritize saving. So the biggest myths, I would say, one is hard. So the process itself is very simple. Writing out the plan for your money is very simple. It's really the lifestyle change that's hard. A lot of times we're so used to doing what we want to do when we want to do it, and we don't want anyone to tell us no, even if we wrote the plan. So it's the lifestyle change, the discipline that can be hard, but life is hard when you want to change something, losing weight, start a new career. All those things can be hard, but if you stick to it, you keep a community around that can help you stay accountable, you can do it. The second myth I would say is, I don't make enough money to budget. That one probably grinds my gears the most because I've budgeted as a teacher in North Carolina back in 2000 something, so before they was giving raises. I've budgeted as a full-time student and now as a PhD person making money. So I've budgeted at every level, so it's possible to do it. Because remember, it's just telling your money where to go. If you have a little money, okay, maybe that makes it a little easier. You have, very specific things you need to do with your money, but you can be intentional at any level. And the last myth I would say is restricting. A lot of people don't want to be told no. There's this rebellion inside of us, even if we're the ones telling ourselves no. But you don't always have to, a budget doesn't always mean no. It means you have boundaries. It means I'm prioritizing my goals. It means that I'm going somewhere and I don't want to be here and stuck in this cycle year after year. So it's only restricting if you make it restricting, but it doesn't have to be. The 3 biggest mistakes is, 1, they are not truly planning ahead. So a budget should be done before the next month. So you're thinking about everything that's gonna happen the next month. Is there a birthday coming up? Is there a holiday, or is there unusual travel where you have to use more gas? You wanna think of all those things because that's actually what frustrates people when they say, oh, I made a budget, but I overspent and it didn't work. I'm like, well, did you truly take in consideration everything that was gonna happen? And it takes time to master that. You'll get better with time and even being able to buffer when, unexpected things happen. But if you take the time to plan, it'll go smoothly. The next mistake is not accounting for once you set the plan. So you set the plan, you have to actually come back to the plan to see, how did I do? Did I overspend? Did I underspend? Because that's the best part. I didn't use all my money for the month, which actually takes me to the last thing that people don't think about, which is, what are you gonna do with the extra money at the end of the month? So budgeting requires you to be intentional. And I would say, I like to call it a 1-2 combo. So you're intentional about your saving or paying down debt or whatever it is that your money is trying to go. And at the end of the month, if there's extra money or when there's extra money, what are you gonna do with it? A lot of people just leave it hanging out in their bank account. But I say no, put that towards wherever your priorities are. So if your priorities are building your emergency fund, you wanna stack it there. Paying down debt, that is how you do it faster. I have a real estate fund, so I'm into real estate. So I'm like, you know what? Any extra money that I get at the end of the month, I'm throwing it over there so I can get to my goals faster. To entrepreneurs, it's definitely imperative that you learn how to do a budget with your personal money, because how we do one thing is how we do everything. So if you are poorly handling your money, you're kind of flying by night, just doing things as they come, you're gonna carry that over to your business, and the stakes are higher on that side. There are tax implications, you may have employees that you have to pay. Everyone needs to be able to get the money when they need it. So learn how to budget your personal funds and take that same habit over to your business funds. I would say find a coach or some type of program that can help you get started. Because a lot of times people try to do on their own, and they've been doing their own for years, and they say the same thing year after year, oh, it doesn't work. It's not that it doesn't work. You need the support to help you, to guide you, to make sure you're doing it right in the first place. So if you've never done it before, if you've had a hard time with accountability, especially in other areas of your life, you definitely want to connect with a coach or some type of program to help you get started until you're ready to take the training wheels off. You can find me anywhere at Mogul Beginnings on Instagram or Facebook. You can contact me at info@mogulbeginnings.com via email, or you can go to workwithdrmichele.com.
The Combo, your home for conversations on Black entrepreneurship and wealth, available on your favorite platforms.